Hola, good morning, welcome. How are you all? Hope you're good. It's 7 o'clock ish, 7 5 past 7 in the UK. This is your morning update. Okay, let's quickly have a look at what happened yesterday. We were targeting a long from in here, which we got. And sometimes you make a mistake, and I hadn't picked up that this is the well, for me, it was just shy of the weekly open, and but it was the golden pocket, and for some reason I just had not picked that up, which is super annoying, but hey, oh, it is what it is. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So we need to have a quick peek at this structure here. I gotta say, I don't know, I just this is tough. This is tough here, right? So if this is like a impulsive move down, then what I'm looking for is I'm looking for this to be a 1 2, and then this all to be 3, and then we come up for 4, and then we come down again for 5, and then probably back up to here, something like that. Okay, that would be how I if it's impulsive, right? Um, at the moment, because we've got this ball of nonsense in here, it's quite difficult. Um, just to give you a measure, if you measure that like that, then you know this is the end of 3 4 5. However, my issue with that is that when I measure the depth of that fourth wave, um, it don't come to hang on, that does it. Oh no, sorry, no, it does actually. It comes to its minimum. Oh, okay. I still think this is going to pop up and pop down again, but it has come to its minimum. So actually, this can be 1 2 3 4 5. Then we look for 3 back. Um, but a sweep of this 63 would be good into a green box here. As you can see, it's happening now. Taking out these lows. That's all very yummy. Thank you very much. Um, maybe all the way down to 62.8. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock, so we'll just see if we get a little reaction, something like this. And then we could have another long for London. However, I'm not sure how far that long will go. It might not even get past here. So if you do scalp this long, then be aware of that. So if I look on my the bigger kind of outfit here, there's nothing stopping this four wave taking all the way to play out till next Sunday. The only reason that I'm saying that this is not that we're not coming down now like that is because there's no catalyst, there's no news, there's nothing to push the market. This is just an opportunity for market maker to do this and then do that and then do this and then do that and just take your cash. The world is short on Bitcoin. Remember that. Shorts are hugely dominant at the moment. So you got to have that in your mindset that when there's blood in the water, when everyone is shorting a product, an asset, got to be careful about how you manage that opportunity. If you're short, like if you're short from here, if you're short from 80,000 or whatever, different kettle of fish. You don't need to worry about it. But if you're day trading shorts and you're in and out, this is what you need to think about. So, possible scalp opportunity from in here. Let's see what happens at 8 o'clock and 50 minutes. It's when the market's open. And then I suspect that we get some kind of retrace in London, and it might just stay in this little box here. Here's the value area. Here's the daily open. So this would make sense, right, from a market maker perspective, is just to chop into here and either come into here or further up, and then reverse again. Sell side liquidity has been swept here. We've taken out this low. We've taken out this low. All of them were obviously poor. So yeah, I mean, if you're short from the top, there's nothing to do really. You've taken profits. You might want to, I don't know, you could put a hedge on if you wanted to, but generally, might not be a decent idea. That might not be a terrible idea. But let's see what we get in a little bit. It looks like the auction here is completing, yeah, and we're going to get some liquidity trapped down here. That's all we need. Just get some buyers trapped down here, and we will then have a little move on the upside. Um, Here, which is interesting, is if we look at this. It's not a huge amount of shorts coming into the market. Obviously, longs have been piling out, and there's no new money. So this is just another squeeze. That's for me. This is just another squeeze and everything. Okay, This is not shorters coming into the market. This is just another squeeze, and it's just following the fact that Nasdaq dumped yesterday, and the markets were down. I haven't looked at SpaceX for a couple of days, and SpaceX. Ooh, look at that! Nice short on SpaceX. Okay, so I'm assuming that DXY is still moving up. Yet hasn't yet to come to our turnaround targets. And oil is stabilizing in the mid to low 70s, and DXY is obviously moving up. So look, let's have a look. Might get a little long here this morning. Little scalp long up into here, TP1, and then your TP2 here. Let's see. As I said, I'm not a particular fan of this being this, but it could well be. It just look this. What the problem is if this is your wave 3, it's just chop 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 chop. All right. And if this is our wave 3, then I've got a 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. So I'm going to be looking for 1 2 3 4 5 equal measures here. 1 2 1 2 1 2 down here. Okay. So that's your other option. That if this is our 3, however, the volume would suggest it's not, because it's not high volume. Look where our high volume is, right? In what would have been classed as the wave 4. So my point being is this is not behaving in the way I would want to see an impulsive wave up. However, it absolutely could be, and we will wait and see. So either we're going to get a replication of this on the bottom of here, or we're going to get a bounce into here. So yeah, all right then, that's it. That's it. Obviously, remember, overall, we are bearish. We're looking for lower prices. We're in this finalization of whatever this move has been. The question is, are we done or are we not? I'm on the we're not camp, and that can do this, right? That can come down to here and then go up. Just doesn't make a whole bunch of sense for it to poop from here. For me, the catalyst isn't there, and we're now into the summer, and so in the summer we know that BT likes to go sideways. So yeah, there you go. Alrighty, that's my lot. Lots of love. Have a lovely day, and tatty pies.